Welcome to 2K. Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Asar Thompson, and it's Billups in at the one. Up top, Thompson, just 5 to shoot. Over Avdia. Thompson, shot is off. Here's Grimes. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from about 19 feet. That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point. To the middle. Ball stolen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Iverson. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 5. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball. It
is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Iverson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And so he hits both. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Grimes. Jordan with it. And here's Avdia. Martin outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Grimes. Here's the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he's able to get it back. Here's Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin outside. Knocked loose. Here's Iverson. Nice move. And that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Grimes. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Avdia. From downtown, it's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Iverson. 9 points in the game. Pass to Billups. Here's Iverson. And it's blocked by Martin. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Thompson. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Billups. Thompson with a screen. Offensive rebound. The shot's good.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. A new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Isaac, he's checked in for Martin. Dunn comes in for Avdia. Cooper's checked in for Grimes. And it's White in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also with a sub. Lillard's checked in. Here's Cooper. Outside White. Drills it from deep.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Lillard passes to Iverson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Isaac. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. White for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Iverson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for Thompson. And that's good as he hits both shots. Timberwolves trail by 7. Isaac outside. Pass to White. Driving to the basket. Good work there as it goes. White's got 5 now. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Iverson. 14 points for him. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Lillard right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Richards. And he can't get that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now White. 5 points in the game. Down low. Done. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by White. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 17.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Cooper. Yet to see a basket. Pass to White. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Lillard. They set a pick. Fires from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Iverson. 17 points in the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Iverson. Shoots over White. Iverson can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 3. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the contest.
White.
That one drops. He ties it up. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Four on the clock. Pass to Johnson. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
White, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
24 seconds left to play in the first. Lillard with the ball. No points yet. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Indiana, Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Wembanyama. Thompson out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Billups in at the one spot. And here's Indiana now, following the score by Minnesota. Beal, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Avdia against Thompson. Avdia can't get it to go. Indiana trailing here. To the inside. And Billups gets it to go. Billups has got his first basket.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Avdia against Thompson. Outside White. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Beal. Here's White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Minnesota shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Beal. Wembanyama against Jordan. Now here's Wembanyama. Not a lot of room. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Grimes, he's checked in for White.
Shooting for Indiana, Wembanyama at the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Minnesota shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Two shots.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Thompson. Wembanyama against Jordan. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Martin outside. Oh, swiped away. Here's Beal. And Grimes pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here come the Pacers. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Avdia against Thompson. Avdia can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Inside.
Timberwolves foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. The free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Avdia with it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. Here's the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Taking it inside. SGA.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Beal outside. Pass to Billups. Here's Rodman. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Jordan. Jordan against Wembanyama. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jordan. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Grimes. 3-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Here's Billups. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Grimes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Beal. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Avdia against Thompson. Pass to Avdia. From the arc. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Billups. Back to Beal. The 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. To the paint. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. That one no good. Thompson against Avdia. Thompson's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 3. Avdia attacking. Billups with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Avdia. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Martin outside. Pass to Grimes. Avdia outside. Now here's Martin. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drops in the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, it's dance stand time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
completely new group for the Timberwolves. And some changes here for the Pacers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's White. He's got 15. Yep, that one's good.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Lillard passes to Richards. Pass to Iverson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. 1:58 left in the first half. Pass to Jackson. Outside White. From behind the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by White. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 20.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And stolen by Clark. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Richards. Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Dunn outside. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's White.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Iverson passes to Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
White, the pass to Jackson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Dunn outside. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Lillard outside. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 8. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Denny Avdia out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Pass to Iverson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting for Indiana at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Grimes. Pass to Avdia. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
Here's Rodman.
Timberwolves foul. Warriors. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Grimes, the pass to Avdia. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. Here's Billups. 7 points in the game. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
Timberwolves foul. Warriors. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Martin. Off the outside. shoved loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Billups. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Iverson. The three ball. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a three. And Billups gets it to go. Billups has got 10.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Avdia finds Jordan. Back to Avdia. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades. Pacers with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Avdia with a steal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Martin. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Minnesota shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Indiana making a switch here. Beal's checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Pacers leading by 10. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Billups. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Here's Grimes, pounded by Beal. The three is up. Grimes' shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thompson in the post, defended by Avdia. Beal, no good. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now here's Avdia. Uses the glass on the layup. Avdia's got his second bucket of the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Beal to pass to Thompson. Beal surveying the D. Got it. Beal's got his second basket.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. Here's Grimes. Off the outside. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Indiana with a rebound. Phillips has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Cooper passes to Isaac. Dunn outside. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Cooper, still without a bucket. Outside White. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's White. Give him 23. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Billups. He's guarded by White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Pacers, Billups. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Indiana making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lillard against White. Down low. Dunn left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2. Done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And that one misses.
He's off on the second. Indiana leading by 22. Oh, there's the alley. White with the steal. Pass to Dunn. Here's Cooper. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution for the Pacers. Number 3, Allen.
And Minnesota with possession here. Here's White. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but that adds to the element of surprise.
White. Shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from White. And here's Lillard. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
At the line for the Pacers, Richards taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Cooper. Still no points. Pass to Isaac. In transition, here come the Pacers. Shot's good by Iverson.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's White. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Indiana with a rebound. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by White. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 9 points in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Cooper passes to Jackson. Outside White. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Johnson with a bucket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's White. He's got 26. Throws it up high. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Iverson. And Cooper pulls it down. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. White for 3. Counted from distance. White's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Iverson. He has 29 now. Can't hit the step back J.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Indiana ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Brandon Clark out there with Johnson. And it's Rodman in at the 4 slot.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
White against Lillard. It's White with the drive. He gets it in there. White's got 31.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now Lillard puts up a deep 3. It doesn't go for him.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves. Grimes. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Minnesota. Ellis comes in for White. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Doris at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Beal. Good on the shot.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Ellis passes to Martin. Dunn outside. Pass to Grimes. And it's all from 3-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Now Johnson. Back to Nurkic. Beal with it. Beal draws the double. And here's Nurkic for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Johnson. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota. Dunn. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Minnesota with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Valanciunas, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Ellis. He does not get the second one. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Billups. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Stolen by Wembanyama. Thompson with it. Jordan picks him up. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And Minnesota making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Jordan. Avdia with it. Defended by Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
At the line for one, Avdia.
One shot.
Here's Billups. Lillard outside. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Martin. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Billups. Back to Lillard. Here's Billups. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Martin. Pass to Jordan. Martin outside. Here's Grimes. 5 on the clock. Back to Martin. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Thompson. Double team on Lillard. Inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Wembanyama against Jordan. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Billups. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Pacers, Billups. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Minnesota with some changes. Jackson comes in for Martin. And it's Kobe White in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. White looking it over. There's the drive. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Billups. Here's Rodman, defended by Avdia. Rodman, the pass to Iverson. And Indiana misses again. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Avdia outside. Pass to White. Clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, White.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Isaac, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dunn comes in for Avdia. Good on the second one. The Pacers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Rodman. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Dunn. Wembanyama screen. Down low, 5 to shoot. Dunn with it, working on Thompson. Dunn's shot is good. Indiana leading by 23. Pass to Thompson. Here's Rodman, defended by Jackson. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Here's Billups, 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Indiana misses again. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Isaac. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Isaac.
There's a little bit of leaping ability and much anticipation on the alley-oop. Jonathan Isaac, salute.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Billups to the wing on the left. Wembanyama with it.
Minnesota foul. Isaac. Third personal foul.
Indiana calls timeout. 1:57 left to play in the fourth.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get up for your technical.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Dunn. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Minnesota with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Isaac, and it's Grimes in for Cooper.
One shot.
.149 left in the game. Pass to Iverson. Thompson outside. Here's Rodman. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Wembanyama's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Here's Grimes. Outside White. Jackson, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Grimes. There's a screen. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rodman, covered by Jordan. Rodman, the pass to Wembanyama. The shot that time not on target. Here's Grimes. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
sila. Endorse na sila Dunwin. Kainan na mga children.